This is real love. You know, a song popped up in my head. You know that song, I'm looking for real love? I'm not gonna sing it. I'll try to put it in the I'll put it in the description box. You must listen to that song, okay? But this is real love with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups speaks of two people coming together and pouring into each other's cup, the magic happening as well. All right, this was written in the stars. Okay, this is either written in the stars or you manifested this into being. Okay, you guys manifested each other and now something beautiful is coming. All right, like there's a sense of like you getting an essence of them and then getting an essence of you and it coming together and creating magic. You guys create magic over here. Let's see what else we're getting. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. Like you guys were written in a book. Like your story was written, your love story was written. Times and times and timelines and lives and past lives ago. Okay, you guys are written about so and so is meant to come together and something magical is meant to happen between you and your soulmate. Okay, so if you ever felt like I don't know, I feel like I've known you multiple lives, it's true, you have as well. You guys may have some Egyptian ancestry, so I even see you guys, I don't know if your story was written in a tablet or something, but there's something about you guys maybe connected to Egypt as well, like a royal bloodline I'm seeing over here. Something ancient about your love. And it's like you guys need to unlock that code and tap into your story. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. You guys need to, I don't know how you're gonna do it, maybe spirit tell us, but this is something you need to read. And if you read the story between two gods and goddess, a god and a goddess, all right, not two gods, between a god and a goddess, you read a story about them, that is your story. They're giving me a name, but I'm not really getting into the name, which gods and goddesses it is. Um, is it Isis? Is it Osiris? Is it Osiris or Isis? I'll try write it in the description box. I think that is your story. Let's see. We have Mature Lady. We have Snake and Desire. Yeah, you guys' story was written in the books. There was a female. I don't know if you're the female, you had a female, but the female was a bit deceptive. All right. She had this like Jezebel energy, but not when I say Jezebel, I'm not talking about in the like. I just meant sexual energy. This attraction. She attracted. There's a story between you and your soulmate where you attracted this person, this masculine, right, or this woman. Because I don't know if you're masculine, feminine, watching this, but listen to the story. There was a woman who attracted this masculine, very beautiful, but she was deceptive. That was just her nature. All right, she lured a lot of men, but there was a specific man she wanted because he had something, and she knew if they came together something beautiful would grow or be manifested. So she used them. It's like the story of the moon and the sun. I don't know what it is, there's a story there and I'm not tapping into it right now, but this is so interesting. I want to tap into this later and write a tweet about it or go on Instagram. This is such an interesting story. Let's live shuffle some of your cards. I'd love to do this. I'd love to see your tablets and see what was written about you. And something about she deceived him about something. Or she used magic to have his child or something. And the Mature Lady shows that she was more spiritually advanced than the masculine. Okay, so I feel like you may be repeating that story as well. The Wheel of Fortune representing a cycle, so the same cycle is repeating, which is why you may feel like I've lived this life before, I've known this person before, I know the story and how it ends. This beautiful woman attracted the masculine, used his energy, his essence. That's why I said you get a little bit of your essence, you get a little bit of his essence or her essence, and you use their essence to manifest something. And I don't know if that manifestation came in the form of a child, a boy. So wow. Let's see. Please can we get more about pile 2's dynamics? Let's see. All right. We have very soon decide what you want so it comes to you. We have forgiving and learning. And then we have outside influence as well. So there's a decision that needs to happen very soon. We'll see why Spirit is giving you guys an ultimatum or decision. But there's something you guys need to forgive and learn. Like I said, that's also you need to read that story. So that history doesn't repeat itself. Because there is some sort of outside influence as well happening. So again, minus the whole god and goddess story, the whole Egyptian story, all right, written in the tablets. I'm also seeing with the dynamic between the two of you in this dimension, in this 3D world, because we were looking at it at a whole 5D. Oh my goodness, they took me above and beyond, and I forgot that you guys are still in this 3D dimension. You guys do have outside influence in your relationship. You have so many people that are speaking into it that you guys need to be careful about that, okay? A lot of deceptive energy when it comes between you and your soulmate so that you guys separate. Because when you come together, you manifest with the Wheel of Fortune luck. You guys, your luck comes together and it brings about so much that people want to separate you. So you guys need to just be aware of that outside influence so you don't allow it to infiltrate into the relationship, okay? All right, new love, trust the process. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is someone very new coming towards you. Spirit say trust the process. There's a reason why it's written in the stars. And even though there was some deception with this mature woman in the past lives, there's a reason it had to play out that way. It had to play out that way. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have karmic relationship, triggers and lessons. You guys are karmic. You guys are karmic, so you're writing out a story. And you need to learn the lessons from those stories so that history doesn't repeat itself. So that something new can come about and you're not doing the same cycle but entering a new cycle. Which is so interesting because we have cycles with here with the wolf card. Alright. And then we also have, hey, your card is refusing to stay. Then we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a cycle. Alright, number 44, master number as well. Okay, so that could be very significant towards you. Or the number 4, which represents support, stability, foundational level. And the wolf with the moon is very feminine. So the moon is feminine energy, divine feminine energy, very mystical, very esoteric, using your intuition, okay, manifesting with moon energy as well. So you might find that you guys maybe can use the moon to your advantage. Figure that out. I don't do moon stuff, so but I've been drawn to the moon lately. She wants me there, but I'm still running away. Yeah. Your dynamic is very interesting because you guys, there's lessons you need to learn. You guys are teaching each other lessons. Let's see what goddesses you have. You have goddess Mamiwata, naked. And then you have Storm, goddess Oya. You guys are also connected to water. Should have seen it there with the Two of Cups and the Wolf card. Alright. This makes a lot of sense when we speak of that like attractive, deceptive energy. It's like Mami Wata. So if you're divine feminine, maybe you come across as Mami Wata, you know, like Mambo Kati Wemvura. That's the goddess of the water. It's very important. So goddess, if you are here, you are representing. I am gonna get which goddess it is because oh, is it? Oh, thank you, spirits. The story of Oya and Shango. How was I not seeing that? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Gratitude to the Most High. Gratitude to my ancestors. Please go read of the story of Oya and Shango. Shango was married. He had a wife, right? But he liked Goddess Oya. And Goddess Oya, she, yeah, the one, so Shango would go see his goddess, right? Go see, spend time with her, because he was in love with her. But then because Shango had a wife, his wife was feeling like how, because he would barely go see his wife. this is the story I know. All right, there's variations to different stories and different deities, but this is the story Spirit is telling me to tell you. Shango would go spend most of his days with Oya. Like, he would barely see his wife, and his wife was hurt. Like, how's my husband? Where is he? Where's he at? So he followed Shango. Shango's wife followed him and found out that, oh, he's at Oya's place. And when when she saw this, the wife confronted Oya and was like, "Hey, how come my husband's obsessed with you? Like, what do you do?" So Oya, being a sneaky, deceptive woman, was like, not even woman, goddess, was like, I I cut myself and put my flesh in his food. I know it sounds wild, but she was literally lying. She was like, "This is what I do. He loves to eat flesh." And so the wife was like, okay. She went home. She's like, "So I'm gonna do the same thing." So she cooked food and she did that. Shango found out and was like, "What's in my food?" And she was like, "Well, Oya told me this is what you like." And Shango was like, "You're so silly, you fool. Like, she played you. And you know what? Because you're so silly, I don't want to be with you anymore." And so, and there's a whole thing. He wanted to be with his goddess Oya. So you guys are Oya in the story. Huh. And she's also works with the water element. So you guys are like that mommy water. Oya. And you know, they're two different goddesses, but you embody that energy. Oh my goodness. You guys are the story of Shango and Oya. I was like, what is the story? But though this one is not Egyptian, you find this with the Yoruba as well, the Nigerian deities and gods. There is an Egyptian version to it. Story has been written many times in the tablets, many times, and it's been said orally. It's in the books, and they're gonna write a story between you and your partner too. I'm telling you, they're gonna write a story between this god and goddess, between you two, with these names now that you guys have, you know, Mambo Kadzi and someone else, or what of water, and they're gonna write a story about you. It's gonna be there as well. Which is so crazy. Okay, because when we look at Goddess Oya, she wields a sword of truth. All right, she's the goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. So again, the water and the element weather, which is why I should go with Shango, because I mean, he's also the same. And Shango is the god Shango is like the deity Thor that they copied from, right? The god of thunder with the hammer. And you see Shango there. You should read the story. I mean, this is literally your story. Go read it. It's interesting as well. But these storms, they bring shifts and uncontrollable change and chaos, and that's the energy that you exude with this soulmate. Oh my gosh, you guys' reading is so cool. Which is interesting because we got Pisces over here, so water connection as well. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, so Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces. Then we have Mami Water, who's also works with the element of water, right? So she influences emotions and gifts. She gives healing powers to the people who work with her. She's very galactic. So your story is galactic. I wouldn't be surprised if your story is written in under other dimensions through different star seeds. It is a story with you and your partner through the Pleiadians, through the Anunnaki, through the Greys, the reptilians. I know it's crazy. But there you go. Wow. I didn't know. I knew it was gonna come out, and this I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The number 3 could be very important for you as well. Number 4 could, you guys could be ascended masters with the number 4 I'm seeing. All right, you and your soulmate, and the number 3 as well, ascended masters. So you may see 333. The number 3 is also very important for you. We see number 3, 4 as well there. Okay, let's get you some of your animal cards. Spirit says you are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. You see what I mean when they say deep soul patterns? That this is like many lifetimes, many dimensions. Because I spoke of many lifetimes, many dimensions, intergalactic, interdimensional. Like it's deep. It's pretty deep. Okay. Kundalini rising, snake came up for you twice, right? Again, so there's something important about your Kundalini. Channel your creative passion, sensuality to welcome the transformation. So you guys are very sensual, very sexual energy. Somehow I feel like Pile 2 is connected to Pile 1. If you're interested, go watch that as well. All right, maybe perhaps Pile 1 is for feminine, Pile 2 is for masculine, or you get the full story. There's something about that, but there's something about you guys coming together and doing sex magic and creative energy through your Kundalini, and it's rising. That's why you need to tap into that as well. Moon cycles, follow the moon cycles. Perhaps even if you're feminine, your menstrual cycle follows the moon cycle. All right, and that should tell you a lot about yourself and who you are and when to manifest and things like that as well. Yeah, because when you channel your passions, there's a transformation that happens. So if you read there is a god, there's a goddess. There's an Egyptian god and goddess. It's not coming to me now, unfortunately, but it's also showing me the story. Is it Osiris and someone, and they were in love, and she got pregnant? I can't remember. It will come to me. You have earth magic. You see, I haven't looked at these cards. If you know me, I don't look at the cards. You guys are connected to nature as well. So you want to watch Power 1 too. Earth magic is very important for you. So it's some sort of rituals and charms that you guys do when you're together. You guys are divine masculines, divine feminines. You are intuitive, you're healers. You have gifts. When you come together, those gifts are amplified as well. Nature spirits connected to water as well. So you guys, when you go watch Power 1, like I'm actually not saying if you should go watch Power 1, okay? And if you're drawn there, let me know that you actually are that highly vibrational that your ancestors and your spirit guides told you to watch both piles. I'm looking for those kinds of people as well. But spirit is saying that you need to, again, that song is coming out. I'm looking for real love. I'm going to put it, please listen to it. Maybe look at the lyrics or something. But you guys, even the fairies have stories about you, the owls. This is crazy. There's a variation of you guys reincarnate into like different things. I don't know if you shapeshift or you body jump, whatever it is that you do. Water is important. All right, so even taking spiritual baths together, cleansing, when you work with water, you manifest. Interesting, because in Power 1 we had Goddess Majaji, and water was falling down and manifestation came in. And the same with you, with this, where Goddess Oya and the storms and the rain is very important. So you want to collect that rainwater. You want to manifest with it together. I hope you guys are spiritual people. Otherwise, you are wasting such beautiful things. But you wouldn't be drawn to this pile if you weren't. Please let me know if you're pile 2 or if you're pile 1. I really want to know, because this is such an interesting story. And then please look out on my Twitter or Instagram. I want to talk about that story of Oya and Shango and the Egyptian deities as well. It's going to be interesting to see how you guys meet, because now we've looked at the dynamic of your relationship. We want to see more what spirits will reveal through the series. Okay, and then we'll do more and find out more, and I love it. I love this for you. Please don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. Comment to let me know you resonate with the story. Let me know which that you picked this part, because I want to know who my pile 2s are. It also works for energy exchange to know that you receive the blessings from this reading. Otherwise, this is just another story to you, and it doesn't mean anything towards you. All right, sending all my people on pile 2 love and light. Bye, besties.